Hello, my name is Michelle Johnson, and this is my special occasion speech. A tribute to one of the greatest ladies I know. For those of you who do not know Doris Minyard Johnson, I cannot begin to tell you what a great person you are missing out on. Doris Johnson was born on June 2nd, 1935, and grew up in the Highland Park area of Louisville, Kentucky. She was married at the age of 16 and had a total of 6 children. When her husband left her, she was left to raise those 6 children on her own. Doris gave her life for those children, working full-time along with being a full-time mother. She made sure they had food on the table, clothes on their back, and even worked hard enough to allow them to do extracurricular activities at school. She made sure they attended church every Sunday, and her home was always full since her children's friends always wanted to come over. Doris raised her children to the absolute best that she could, and as they got older and started leaving the nest and starting their own families, that was very evident. My case with Doris is a special one. My mom is her youngest daughter and had me at what was then considered a young age. So, we lived with my grandma in her garage that had been converted into an apartment many years ago until I was 12 years old. I have many fond memories of my time with my grandmother from when I lived with her. For instance, when I would eat dinner with her and she would fix carrots, she would always say, "Now make sure you eat your carrots. They will make your eyes pretty." So I would take a bite, looking up at her, blinking. "Are they prettier now?" She would always say yes. One of the funniest memories I have from living with her is the night she was standing in the yard talking to the police about a disturbance that had happened that night. In her nightgown, rollers in her hair, gun in her hand, pointing her finger. My grandma is the other parent in my life, and in a few short weeks she will be walking me down the aisle to give me away, with a no refund policy, as she would put it. My grandma has always played an active role in all of our lives, including the great grandbabies which she watches on a regular basis. She volunteers her time at the library and absolutely loves her books. She is opinionated and likes gossip. She is particular about her grass and loves to work in her garden. She is independent and stubborn. She loves to tell us stories of different areas in Louisville and how those areas were when she grew up. She is selfless and puts others before herself. My grandmother is one of the most amazing people I know. And I am so grateful that I have many more years in memory making with her. Ma, I love you, and thank you for being an amazing icon in my life. Thank you. My name is Michelle Johnson, and this is my special occasion speech.